Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resource for opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Okay. What are you playing? A rattler. It's just a 3/1 snake that isn't poisonous. Okay. I don't really care. Play a squirrel. Play... Is my stoat still? Nope, it lost its ability. Well, the only thing I can play is a stoat though. So we play the stoat. From the death of your creature, you've gained the bone. Okay, so the bones are over here. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. We have a squirrel and the you know, 1 extra damage, I guess. Free damage to face is kind of sucky though, I have to say. Bullfrog, where's my death card? I thought that would definitely draw me, because there was only 1 card left. I guess I don't have my death card in my deck. I kind of assumed I would, and it was the only card left, so I draw, you know, was a mistake in hindsight. Anyway, we play, whatever, we play the stupid squirrel, we play the bullfrog here, kill the rattler, and then we play an opossum because we have 2 bones. And now we... whatever, play a squirrel, sack the possum. Play the wolf. Win. Okay. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get it up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe, I know. Well, safe is rattling now. Is that a code? One, two, three. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1. That's too many numbers. I don't know what it means. Ooh, okay. I'm guessing something happens if you play a squirrel and the black goat. Like this. So we should do that. There are short and long rattles? Yes, there are. But what does it mean? There's a book now. 273. Well, okay. Well, I was already on 7. Stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. What's also a key? Well, the key goes here. All right. 05. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you 1 every so often. Skink. Cost 1 has 1, 2, and doesn't let me read the ability. Very nice. Okay, 5 again. 2, 2. Oh, we can't. Okay, this is gonna be blocked for sure. 3, 2. Oh, this blocks flying though, so we don't do 5 here. Well, we did 0? That makes no sense. This one didn't block, so that should be 3. No, it should be 4. It's just 1. Why does this not do damage here? What are you talking about? That makes no sense. Okay, okay, these can move. This can move. Now we do 4? What are you what? Now we do 0. This makes no sense. I'm very confused. Not this way, okay. So this did 1 this time. Okay. This still does 1. This still only does 1. Still only does 1. Still only does 1. Now we do 2. Still do 2. This is very strange and I don't understand. This makes no sense, doesn't it? Or does it, I guess? This can't move. This is not being blocked here. This should do 3. Why does it not do 3? So this, yeah, now it's not blocked, it does 1. That makes sense. Now this isn't blocked, we should do 2. Yes, that makes sense. But this doesn't do 3 for some weird reason. Why is it 2? Why is it still 2? Is this a weird ability of this one, maybe? Airborne Guardian, and spawn a hefty. Waterborne, Bone King, Corpse Eater, Loose Tail. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place and the card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Okay, so they move to the right. Sure. So this gets hit and moves to the right. And blocks this. Or is it this right? Is it my right or right from the point of view of the player? I can't tell. But these two just do 2, and this would get struck and moves here and blocks here. But now if you move something there, then it can't do that. But it's actually this right. Right, so we need a creature here actually, but then we just... And a creature here, but then we just block everything. We want this 3 unblocked somehow. But we can't, or we don't attack here. And this doesn't die and we do 3. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well, I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. A worker ant and something else. Why can't I look at the cards here? Or 2 more. Okay, let's look around first. Is there anything else we can do? Steal some gold teeth. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. We could extinguish the flame again. Don't know what that does. So squirrel goat. Is there another hint in here? I mean, lots of black things here. Mirror room. There's a mirror room. Boon of the ambidextrous. You may draw twice. That would be a nice boon to have. You draw from your deck. You may choose any card in your deck to draw. That is also a very good boon. You'll start a battle with a black goat on the board. That's also very good. That sounds kind of crappy though. The trees everywhere. Boon of the Bone Lord. 8 bones. Minor Boon of the Bone Lord. 1 bone. Fish hook. Bird leg fan. Hook one of my cards and take it as your own. A possum bottle. 0 power 5 health frozen away. Very weird, very weird. The prize. I've seen scissors. Dagger. You will place weight on the scales to paint temporary. We read that already. I don't see. There's only the 273 in here. These are still locked away. There is more smoke. So maybe if we get the third one, there's going to be a lot of smoke going in here or something. A trifurcated strike, yes. there is such a thing. So again, if we can hit for 1 here. This one can't move. And we don't want to move it because then it's going to block here. This just does 2, so we'll do 3 right now, right? Yeah. And we'll just move this down and this. And that's only 4? Why is that 4? 2, 4. Oh, this is... Oh, there's a text over here. What is that ability? Oh, it's an ant? It's ant 2. That was more guessing than knowing, but you know. Caged Dwarf. Curious. We're adding so many cards now, I don't know if that's a good idea, but I can't stop sorting these. So this hits here and here. And this can't move. I mean, you need to do 5 again. But also can't move here, actually. This is 1 here, 1 here. This is 1. We can get rid of this, actually. And then we'll do... Shouldn't that do 1 here? 1 here, 1 here? I don't know. That only does 3. No, it does 2. Oh, this also can't move, right? If you move this here... Is this like thorns? What is this ability? Man. Welcome back, Pizza Shack. Apple picking, nice. Well, it's the season for it for sure. So why does this not attack? Because this hits this, and then this spreads over here, but we can't make that not a thing, unless we block here, which is useless. Because it doesn't change anything. That's really weird. Like, none of these setups like seem any good. It feels like we need to get the 3 through somehow, but I don't know how we do that. Because we would want to not kill this, so this wouldn't have to... Like, this can't hit this. Can't move the gecko. So why does this do 5 now? I don't understand, actually. This looks very creepy. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time you will understand its power. Okay. But why did that solve there? We hit here and here? Oh no, we hit here and die, and then don't hit here or something? And then this does 3, and this does 4 and 5 or something? I'm confused. This one was weird too. Anyway. What happens if we solve again? It's just empty. That makes sense. Okay. So we have a lot of cards now. I don't know if that's a good thing though. Is there anything else in the safe? No, probably not. Oh yeah, we are supposed to get our figurine there. There must be something about this door, right? Like the weird light flashing thing, that can't be nothing. It has to be something. We're still playing cards, there's just a lot of extra stuff here. Let's continue. The Mega Coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? The Nefarious Rattler, a brittle creature once passed its monstrous fangs. 6 bones with 3/1, that kind of sucks. The Unkillable Cockroach, it returns to your hand after dying, costs 4 bones. 4 bones is kind of a lot. I don't like the Rattler, it's expensive and just 3/1. I don't like the Coyote for 4 bones either. Just a 2/1. But the Cockroach is a 1/1 for 4 that we just get back and can play again. They're all kind of bad. I don't want any of them. Coyote? I guess I agree. I guess we can sack the Cockroach for blood and then get it back. 4 bones is not that bad. Well, we need to kill 4 things though. Well, 4 of our own things need to die, I guess, is the better wording there. So that's really late once we get that out. And then it's just a 1/1 every second get back. I don't feel like paying 2 bones more for 1 extra attack is that's definitely not worth it. Let's try the Cockroach, it has at least an ability. You know, you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. Sure, let's get up again. I'm no tyrant, you may stand whenever the map is unroared. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Well, we've already looted everything in this room that we could get our hands on. So yeah. Did anything change? No. I guess not, okay. No, we looked at everything, I'm satisfied. Scroll goat. So if you get a goat, we should try and do that just to see what happens. Cockroach goes back to my hand and it dies. I want a scroll. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Was that 4 bone tokens in a pig? A rock may get you out of a hard place. Good one. I'll take the bones, I guess. And then 4 and yeah, I will have preferred a goat. Stinkbug, you again. Indeed, a friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. He didn't at all. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. So these 2 can talk. Okay. What does the Stinkbug do? Stinky. The creature opposing a card bearing this sigil loses 1 power. Okay. That's an interesting ability. Oh, I keep forgetting that my Stoat is not unkillable anymore. I wanted to play the Stoat and then blah, 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 but you can't. Ants. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. So if you have 4 ants, there are 4 too. Which is, I guess, the max. Don't know, don't really love it. Oh, this is a bone. Okay, I thought it was blood, it's bones, sure. Sack the scroll, pray to the stoat. Keep me alive. Sure, yeah, I'll do that. No worries. End turn. Give me... Yeah, give me a scroll. I'm gonna get a second bone and play the Stinkbug. Alpha. Leader. Creatures adjacent to a card bearing this sigil gain 1 power. Well, he's gonna die anyway, so that's fine. And then we'll play a scroll. We'll play Worker Ant, I guess. Which is a 1/2 now. We'll play the Stinkbug here. Back in the game, indeed. Enough. What's enough? And the alpha is going to be 0/2 because of the Stinkbug, which is perfectly fine by me. And let's draw from the deck. Cockroach, 4 bones. How many do we have? 0. end turn. Oh, we already won. I thought we were one off. Anyway. Sure, give me more cards. Can never have enough cards. Elk, don't want. Clover. Or a coyote. This looks exactly like me though. It's a very good picture. I mean, obviously we take the 4/6 1 cost fledgling clover. He looks happy. I look happy. Right? Anyway. So what can we do here? We can go items, but we're 4 currently. We can go sacrifice something and get like an ability somewhere. Or we can go to a campfire. Then next would be fight. Then I don't know what the pickaxe is. And then items. Or we go sacrifice to upgrade something. Then this is a fight with a totem, right? And then we get a card, and then we either camp or get another upgrade thing. It's true, I did smile. Tetracotta. Yes, terracotta. Or different spellings, I like it. Let's do... We could give something an ability, like the cockroach ability, do something else maybe? So it comes back in my hand. And then fight, and then card or something. The choice is yours. Oh, what does the skink ability do? When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place and the card bearing this sigil moves to the right. So if it would be hit, it drops a tail where it is and moves to the right. Interesting. But I think I want the unkillable. Maybe. Yeah, sure. And put it on. I'll go marvelous. I mean, the stoat coming back over and over again doesn't seem bad. I'm here too, so can I have 2 abilities? Red Sox game is scary and spooky. 6-0 Astros. That doesn't sound good. Can I add, or do I lose the fledgling? I want to see what I turn into. I don't want to lose it right away. I don't know if I can have 2 abilities. We've seen cards with 2 abilities, but I don't know if you can have 2 here. Do we risk it, or do we just put it... We could put it on the stink bug and see. There was a card with 2, yes, but I don't know. Well, we'll risk it. It's your fault. If we lose the cool ability we already have, I'm gonna be mad. No, we get an extra one. Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. Unkillable Clover. That evolves into something even stronger. I like it. I drew the Clover card. Amazing. Anyway, a wolf cub and a coyote, and they both fly. You're really boring, guy. You just always do the same thing. Oh, caged wolf. What does that do? It doesn't have an attack. Okay. It's caged. How do we break it out of its cage? We must... Okay, that's the caged wolf that's on the shelf behind them. We need to break it out of the out of the cage on that, and then the card is gonna improve, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Sure of it. Anyway, so we play the Clover. And we play it... here. I'll just hit you for 4. And I draw a squirrel. Wait, you hit my... Oh, I evolved and lost my ability? I got hit and lost it? I'm not sure what happened. Thank you for the bits. Pizza Shack. I just turned into a 5/8 when I evolved. That's kind of boring, actually. Wait, what do we have on... We have the stoat out. We have 2 bones. We're gonna hit you for 6 and win? maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're not gonna overhit you though, which is kind of lame. But what can I do now? Nothing. I guess you can play the caged wolf. Maybe I should play it. Maybe it's gonna, like, if it gets loose, I don't know, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you need to get the card and then the statue is gonna get out. I don't know. We just pass turn and win. Even though it didn't do any extra damage, it's fine. Hey, Chrome. Tetracotta and terracotta, yes. That's what's going on. Either we don't want. Beehive. The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. Or a rattle. I don't want any of those. I guess give me the poison snake. Better than nothing. Has some value, but it's expensive. The beehive, I don't really want bees though. I'll take the adder. Subtractor, yes, of course. Do we get an ability on someone, or do we risk losing a unit? We make something else poisonous. That seems like the best possible play. Hello. The stink bug is very friendly. I like it. We'll sacrifice. What does the ant queen actually do? When a card bearing this sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Okay. It doesn't seem that good though. Well, it just means we can get to like 4 ants quickly and then have a 4/3 ant queen and some 4/2 ant worker thingies, whatever. We'll play the adder and then we'll put it on. It's me. Am I your choice? I don't know who I want to be poisonous, honestly. We could put it on the possum. It's also just a 1/1, but it costs bones instead of blood, so it might be easier to play. Or yeah, 1 blood card. That's it could be the stoat, or it could be the bullfrog or the skink. It's me. It is. Yeah, I kind of like the possum play here. Poisonous possum sounds fun. We'll see how it plays. And then we'll fight. Okay, what do we draw? Squirrel and queen skink bullfrog. What are you playing? You're playing wolf cub that I want to kill right away if I can. Which I can actually, right? So we'll just do squirrel into bullfrog. I don't know, what do we have coming up next? Oh, we have a wolf right behind it, that kind of sucks for me. Squirrel into ant queen, into squirrel, into ants, into doesn't really kill the wolf though. Wolf kills wolf cub for sure, yeah. I don't know. Just get the skink out there. Sack it next turn. Maybe. Can't move where it is, but whatever. So the issue is that this R sucks. It depends on what we draw, I guess. If we draw something good, let's just hope we draw something good. Nope, we did not draw anything good. Scroll into wolf, kill the wolf. Maybe. Just not doing any damage though. Yeah, I got a scroll out there. I mean, you could block. But I don't really want to. Not this turn, because it's just 1 damage. No, it's gonna be 3 damage, right? He already was a 1 damage. Yeah, that's stupid. I thought it was gonna do 1, but it's gonna do 3, so we're just exchanging blows here, which sucks. But you're not playing anything right now, so that's actually fine. What are the odds that I draw something bad? I guess they're good. Good odds, indeed. Indeed. We could play the Caged Wolf here and block twice, but that's dumb. Everything is dumb right now, though. Nothing really seems worth doing. So we just exchange 3. And we draw a squirrel, and then we just play the wolf. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. What are you holding there? Looks weird. I mean, we can not do extra damage for like the currency if we accept the surrender at the olive branch. Yeah, looks really weird though. Do we want to try to just do extra damage to him? If we do 3 now and then 3 again, we'll overhit him by 2. That seems worth it. Also, I want to see if the Caged Wolf does anything if it gets hit. Nope, nothing. Fair enough. Stoat, you suck. Oh, we can't sacrifice the Caged Wolf. That's weird. How can you tell which card can be sacrificed and which cards can't be sacrificed? It doesn't really say, does it? Or at least I don't see anything. Anyway. We'll add a card. We don't really want any cards. I don't want any of these. I don't want any of them. I guess give me the beehive because it's cheap? Whatever, I'll take it. Our deck is too big. Wow, thank you. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, gamer. Thank you. Trees don't have blood? Do you know that for sure? Thank you for the bits as well, Noinanza. So we could put the beehive on something else. The beehive ability. Once card being is struck, a bee is created in your hand. Or we could put the ant creation on something else. I don't really know. We could make something block flying. Or we could make something... A tail is created in its place on the card bearing this, it will move to the right. I don't know what the tail does though, because it doesn't really say anything. On Skink, I don't know if the tail keeps the ability. It probably doesn't. Otherwise you'd have 2 that create the bees or something, can have lots of bees. I don't want to sack the stink bug, it looks so friendly. Let's sack the beehive right away and put it on hello, your choice. Put it on, let's put it on the skink maybe? And use it to block, nah, it sucks. I hated R, I hated R. Put it on the stoat, I don't care. Yeah, alright. A stoat that creates bees, why not? And the prospector boss again, okay. And you take 1 of my lives away. You get smoke. You have 2 lives. Then, in case of clanking reverberated between your ears, the path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. Just a prospector. Hee-haw. Prospector boss again. Yes. He doesn't look happy about it. I get it. Alright, we have a clover, but he's gonna turn the clover into a gold nugget if we play him early. Maybe we just save the clover then. Try to get the damage out early. Bone King. When a card bearing this sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. So can we sack the smoke though? We could put him here to block, I guess. And we get 4 bones out of that, that seems good to me. And then we play the stoat. But the stoat doesn't do enough damage, it's gonna take way too long to kill the stupid pack mule. I guess we can sack the stoat for a wolf or something. We could one-shot, well, two-shot him with the clover, but I don't want him to be a gold nugget. So I think we're just gonna go stoat here. Bad play. The stoat is such a jerk. I really don't like him. But what items do we have left? You just have the... Oh no, we have the bones and the tooth. Okay. So many bones. Yes, lots of bones indeed. Wolf Cub is going to be kind of annoying here. Or our plays are kind of bad and I don't like them. Because we don't do any damage. But we need to get something out there. It's just that I know that the gold nugget thing is coming. That's the annoying thing. Oh, you moved, right. I forgot that you did that. Draw something here. Oh, it's a wolf. Stoat is a backseater for sure, yes. So many bones and no bone cards. We never draw any. So you could get a wolf out there by sacking both the skink and the stoat. And then deal 3. That was weird. Can't reproduce it though. But 3 doesn't kill him. We could also hit the mule once to get it to 1. And then the wolf is gonna still be stuck on the border. And then the coyote, we could maybe get next turn with a cheapie on it. Ah, this is annoying. It's an annoying draw there. Our deck is kind of weird, we added too many weird cards. I mean, I don't know. Do we do 3 to the pack mule to get some cards? I don't know. I don't like any of this. Do 1 here, that's not enough. If we had a squirrel left, we could just get the wolf of the skink, that would be much better. I think I want to play the wolf. I didn't even read what it said. And then just hit the mule. To get it low, to get cards out of that. It seems worth it. Oh, your arrow changed and you moved this way, you shark. I thought you'd be stuck here and I'd hit you again, but you moved the other way. And you'll play another wolf here. That's a lot of damage. I don't like it. I don't like it. We'll do 3 damage to you. How much health do you have left? A lot. 6. I don't want to use the clover though. It's really dumb. Or I was wrong, yeah, he moves at the end of the turn and the card gets played at the start of the turn. We could draw, and this could be a bone card, and we could just play it, but we don't have that many bone cards. Really just like 1 or 2. So we probably should just draw a squirrel, but then what do? Because if we just play the squirrel to block, then next turn is going to be the same thing again, and we can't deal damage with the wolf anymore. Because the wolf is going to be dead. So we need to play the clover, I think. And I guess kill the Packmure. Do 3. This gets killed, we take 2. So we're at 0, and then next turn we do 5. And everything turns into gold nuggets. I think we have to do that way, otherwise we lose. I don't know if you should kill the Packmure now or not, though. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. Dag nabbit. Okay, the clover is 5/8, so that's enough to kill him. River otter just goes swimming. Elk doesn't matter. The bat costs bones, that's nice. And it's a 2/1 flying, and then we have a scroll there too. Okay. Like nothing we do now matters, right? Because we're at 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the clover is gonna kill him. Then everything here. Oh no, only my cards are gonna turn into nuggets, right? Not anything else. It's just the clover. So we need to actually play cards in order to block these. Otherwise, we'll take 8 damage and die. That is annoying. So we actually have to play things. And then get them turned into nuggets. Oh, I need to draw first, okay. And queen, that's not very good. This is only when it's... Okay, when it's displayed. Could squirrel into, and then a bat, and then sack both? That's stupid, we need to block. This is bad. Yeah, this is really not good. Because I can't kill any of his units. And he has, yeah, the second life. I'll get the clover back. I didn't know that. If I would have known that, then I would have played him right away. So many things to learn. Gold, I've struck gold. Anyway, having an open slot is still not a bad thing, because now we can play the clover again. If we draw a scroll. And obviously we'll do that. And then... That's fine. Kill this thing. Get him. And then we do 5 and win. Because you're not blocking on that side. That's fine. Just give me a card, I guess. Poor frog, don't care. He has 2 lives. Well, but the is like getting turned into a gold nugget dying by the laws of the game. Because sacrificing a card is not it dying and then triggering the death ability. So I don't know if that, you know, does it. Let me relight your candles. Thank you. Very well. You may choose a rare card. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Well, it's 1/1 and costs nothing? It looks weird, I like it. Strange Lava again, or Child 13? Do we just try the stupid child just to see what happens? I mean, the Gek is probably good, but yeah, sure. I'm on board with just exploring more of this. Let's get to the child and see if it does anything other than exist. After the harrowing encounter of the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. Do we go to the wetlands again? The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Yeah, of course. Let's get up and look around. Any new hints in the book? I don't think so. I feel like it's getting longer and longer. It's still just a 273. Can't take this, can't take this. No luck on that. Still the squirrel and the goat. Haven't had a goat yet. Again. To do that. Door still locked. Can't take the knife. Wolf is still in the cage. How do we get it out? Don't know. How do we get it out? There doesn't seem to be an obvious way. Like it's not like a keyhole or anything. There's no candle to extinguish for more smoke. I don't think anything changed here. It's so weird that he's not saying anything when we're up close like that. Yeah, I don't know. If it gets to 0 health, only the cage dies. That's possible, but we couldn't test it last time because we were winning and we couldn't do anything about that.